Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Next in the higher line of Judge Dredd figures is Judge Fear, the Dark Judges. Looks really good, and I've been really surprised by Hiya's improvement in quality and articulation with this line. It's been really good. My only real gripe with all the figures is the heads are just a bit small, and it's even more obvious with Judge Fear because he's wearing a helmet, so surely his head should be even bigger again. Looks cool, same body as Death, obviously. Colouring looks to be a bit darker, actually, but looks really quite nice. Nothing really on the back to speak of, which is a shame. Looks pretty cool. So I'm going to unbox him, set him up, and we'll get into this. So I'll be back in an instant, and if you like this sort of content, please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of your screen now. There's also a link in the video description. In the video description, you can find links to toy sellers such as Locker Toys, Flight IMO, Joy Toy Store, and Cool Toys Club, who sell awesome 1/18 scale action figures. And Cool Toys Club actually do sell the higher range. So if you want to get this, you can look at the link in the video description. Okay, back in an instant. So here he is, and he does look good. And he comes with soft goods. That cloak, that cape is soft goods, which is fantastic. So he comes with this base, which is seen already with Judge Death. The two H connectors for the bases. Did I focus on that? Let's get a better focus. Okay. The two H connectors. And he comes with alternating right and left hands like this. One is holding. Other is very open. And he also comes with an accessory. He has a bear trap on a chain here, which I've sort of wrapped through his finger and around his hand to hold. Okay, let's get a close look. I am really liking him. The chains I feel shouldn't be quite so silver, you know, but a bit too bright perhaps. The badge looks great. The paintwork on the face and the shoulders looks great. Looks very nice. Turn around, see there's really nice soft good capes, the way the chain's joined. This is like a silky satin material. Take up pretty much the same as a Death on the back, and then we turn around. Now the other problem with this one, this individual one, is this hand that's open here. This keeps dropping off when I was setting him up. Okay, so if I take this little bear chain thing out, you can have a look at bear trap out. He's falling over. There we go. See his little bear trap there, and no, it doesn't work. Imagine that worked. That'd be like, whoa! But there's nothing on the chain to really connect it, and I can't see where to connect it to on him. But that's neither here nor there. Just a great accessory. Looks good. Okay, so let me stand him up first. Okay, let's get his articulation looked at. We focused in. Looks like we are. I love that badge. So head can look left and right. There's tiny movement up and down and a little bit on the side. Arms, shoulders will go, or they would go all the way around, but this cloak is going to get in the way, and his shoulder's actually quite tight on this side. This side, in fact, maybe his arms don't go all the way around at all. You could take off this armour, I think, and whatnot, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. No, his arms won't go all the way around because the armour at the back. If you take it off, he probably would get all the way around. To the side, though, he does get almost flat on his right and not quite on his left. Bicep bend, he gets 90 on, there's his hand dropping off again, on both sides. Hands on a double ball, but they keep dropping off, or that one keeps dropping off. So double ball is my favourite system, so he does have movement in all directions and he can twist. There's no trunk, he has waist, but the chain is going to stop him from turning too far. He can dip from there, and side to side small as well. Hips go relatively far. He's in the Dark Judges Taekwondo team. Forwards, not great. Backwards is not bad. Double kneecap, skinny legs, nice and tight. There's no thigh twist, but you can twist from the hip. And then the feet gets an incredibly good tippy toe. And he gets a very good dorsiflexation too. There should be a but there's no real swivel and there's no boot to him, which is a shame. But here's a fantastic looking figure. That cloak, soft goods cloak, really does it. Don't be worried about him falling over. He's got large feet. It's actually quite easy to stand up. But that cloak looks, just makes it for me. Okay, this bear trap on a chain is a bit top heavy, so I'm just going to stick it through one of his finger joints, then wrap it around his fingers and his hand again so it hangs down here. Let's put him over here and let's get an idea of his height. So in cm to the top of his helmet, he is about 10.5. Not bad. Now let's do what we really want to do, and let's get him with the other Dark Judges. Normally Death would be in the centre, but I'll leave him in the centre since he's the one I'm reviewing today. So with Death and with Judge... Oh! Just dropped a piece of Judge Fire, hence the very manly sound effects by me. See, Judge Fire is great, but his little bits keep dropping off. Okay, and now Judge Fire. Nothing else drop off. Stand up, please. And that is a great looking bunch of 2000 AD of Judge Dredd figures. And then Judge Fire decided, you know what, I've had enough. I'm going to fall over. I need to put his arm down a little bit, and he can balance on the staff. And that same flame effect which keeps dropping off. Did it again. Let's try one more time. Okay. They look fantastic together. If you're a fan of Judge Dredd of 2000 AD and the Dark Judges storylines, then you'll definitely want to pick these up. And again, in the video description video description, Cool Toys Club, they do stock and sell the higher range. So if you're lucky, you better get it from there with a discount too from the video description. Great figures. I love these a lot. I'll see you in the next review. And again, please consider joining Patreon. Stay happy, keep collecting, subscribe to his YouTube channel, and smash that notification bell icon. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.